Hey guys, it's Abby and today I'm going to do an answer your question video. Yes, I am. I feel like I have lipstick all over my teeth, but I do not. I just got back from the store. I had to go pick up a bunch of stuff for treat bags for my kids' Halloween party. So I didn't feel like taking my coat off. It's not really a coat. It's like a coat-ish. It's not really a coat. It's like a coat-ish kind of thing. Get it? Kind of like a coat, but it's not a coat, but it is a coat. You know. All right, I'm just finding the video that I asked you guys to ask me questions. I believe it's the Perfectly Posh video. And let's begin. Let's begin. I have my coffee. You guys should grab a cup of coffee, grab some tea, grab some snacks. I wish I grabbed some snacks because I need some. Because this is going to be a long video. Long. And I get like mixed comments with this. Some people always say, make longer videos. I love listening to you. I love hearing you talk, or I love watching you, you know. Or I get, your videos are too long. So I just can't make everybody happy. And I try so hard. Okay, I have a bunch of questions from my friend Anne. Thank you, Anne. It says, first one, how did you meet your husband? I met my husband, his name is Matt, when I was working at a deli. It was like this cute little store. It was a corner store and it looked like a house, and I was working at the deli, and he came in to the store for lunch one day. Actually, that's a lie. He told me I thought he was there for lunch, but I was working with his friend Matt. Yeah, two Matts. I was working with his friend Matt, and his friend Matt had told Matt about me. So Matt came in pretending he wanted lunch just to meet me. And then after that, I made his lunch, and he came in every day. And that's how I met him. What is your favorite makeup brand? I don't know. I have so many favorite makeup brands. I like different products from each makeup brand. Right now I love Urban Decay eyeshadows. I am obsessed with the Heat palette, but I also like ColourPop's eyeshadows, especially in the Yes Please palette. Foundation, I like the Maybelline Fit Me. I've also been trying out a new one, but I don't know if I like that. But I love IT Cosmetics. I can't pick one makeup brand because I really like a lot of different products from a lot of different brands. You know, like I have a favorite from each brand. You know what I'm saying. What is your favorite eyeshadow palette? Right now it's the Yes Please palette and the Urban Decay Heat palette. I love those colors. I think they're amazing. They're great for fall. I just love them. I'm wearing the Heat palette on my eyes right now. I'm wearing the Heat palette on my eyes, but then I put an Ofra highlighter on the lid just to give it like a goldish look. I thought it turned out pretty good. You know, I'm trying to venture out in deeper colors, brighter colors. You know, I'm trying. But I did just order the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and I'm really excited about that. Okay. What brand is on your wish list? The Jaclyn Hill palette was on my wish list, and I just bought that. I was paid by YouTube, so I was like, okay, so I'll use that money that I made from YouTube to buy myself a palette. So that's what I did. But if I had stuff that was on my wish list, I would love to try some of the Tarte palettes that just came out, any of the unicorn stuff. I would love to try the Fenty stuff. I would just love to try so many different things. I would love to try more Kat Von D products. I just have to save a little bit more so I can, you know, buy more. Okay, do you want any more kids? Oh wait, sorry. What makeup product do you regret buying? What do I regret buying? I don't know. That's a hard one because I regret buying a lot of things. You know. Okay. Do you want any more kids? I used to. I used to want a lot more kids. Like, I'm from a family of seven kids, of 7 siblings, 6 siblings. And I used to want tons of kids. But then I had Dahlia, and she was colicky. And then I had Scarlett, and she was in the NICU for 2 weeks. And after that, I was like petrified of having kids. And then I wanted more, and I just haven't gotten pregnant. So I'm very lucky to have the 2 children that I have. And if God was to bless me with another baby, then that would be wonderful. But as of right now, my oldest is 10 and my youngest is 8. And for 8 years, I haven't been able to conceive. So if it happens, it happens. But I mean, I guess I'd be starting all over, so I don't know. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, my sister Amanda, I think I tell you guys this all the time. She had a vlogging channel, and I loved watching her vlogging channel. I just loved, she was living in different countries at the time because her family's in the military, and I loved watching what her family was doing, and just, I felt like I was there with them. And I loved the idea of YouTube, and that's when I started to watch other videos that were on YouTube, because before that, I didn't watch very many things. So I think I was watching YouTube for about a year before I started my channel. And then I started thinking to myself, like, I would really love to do it, but I didn't have the confidence in myself. And then one day I was like, I really like getting subscription boxes, and maybe I can do a subscription box channel. And that's how I started my YouTube channel. I didn't want to do what my sister was doing, so I chose to do something else. And I love it. I love making videos. I love meeting all of you. I just love it. What do you like most and least about YouTube? Damn, Anne, you're good at these questions. Okay, so what do I like most? Well, first of all, I love making videos. I love creating videos. I love editing my videos. I love leaving funny little quirks that I do in my videos. I love meeting so many of you. I love the fact that my channel has grown so much in the past 3 months, and that I've met, not that we've actually met, but that I can like have conversations with you guys and really feel like I know you from watching your videos, or from you guys, not that you guys all have a channel, but the ones that do have a channel, I love being able to like feel like I know you guys. I've made some of the best friends on YouTube, and I love all the ones that are just my subscribers and they don't have a channel, but you guys come back to every video, and you guys are all so positive. Even when my video stinks, you guys are just so great, and I think that's the best part about YouTube. The worst part about YouTube is you can't win. Like, you really can't win. So you're always going to have someone or a lot of people not like you. You're going to have a lot of people that do like you, and you're going to have a lot of people that don't like you. You're never going to be right on YouTube because there's so many different personalities and there's so many different people watching you. Just like my BoxyCharm video that I put up. And someone actually told me that I should do a disclaimer in front of my videos. Like, these products didn't work for me, but they might work for you. So this isn't something that I'm trying to cause an argument about, you know, that kind of thing. But even with subscription boxes, when I'm feeling some sort of type of way towards a box and I'm not liking it, but so many of you do, I get a lot of negative feedback about that. I can handle that. I can handle negative feedback. But it's a problem that you just can't win. You're not going to be able to please everybody. And sometimes I feel like no matter what I do, it's wrong. And that's kind of hard to take because nobody wants to be wrong, and nobody wants to feel like they're always doing something wrong. Because when you think about yourself, there's so many great things that you like about yourself, and then there's so many things you don't like about yourself. And when there's people that point out the things you don't like about yourself, it kind of makes you feel some type of way. So it's just, you can't win, or you just can't win, and you can't lose on YouTube. So that's just how it is. You're always going to get criticism, and you're always going to get backlash, no matter what. But on my channel, the good outweighs the bad tenfold. I have so much good, and I barely get any negative on my channel. And I am so appreciative of that because I love you guys so much. Okay, who is your celebrity crush? I don't really have one, to tell you the truth. I don't like crush on celebrities. I do think celebrities are good looking, but I've never been like, oh my God, I'm in love with you. But I used to really love Heath Ledger. I used to think he was absolutely beautiful and the most gorgeous guy in the world. And then when I was younger, I really loved Bob Marley. Yes, he had passed away by the time I was listening to his music, but I just thought he was the most good looking man in the whole entire world. So I guess they were my celebrity crushes. And Brad Pitt, he's always been amazing. Have you met any YouTubers? Yes, I've met Anne, and that was one of the best days I've ever had. And Anne and I talk a lot, and we have created such a great relationship. So I have met one YouTuber. Her name is Anne. If you don't know her, go check out her channel. Her name is Just Anne Rankin. And I'll link her channel in my description box. But would I like to meet YouTubers? Yes. I don't think I would like to meet big YouTubers because I don't watch a lot of big YouTubers. I watch Kathleen Lights, and if I could meet her one day, she'd probably be my best friend. But all the other big YouTubers I don't really watch. And I've met my sister. She's a YouTuber. I'll link Amanda's channel as well. But I would love to meet certain people that I talk to, that I'm friends with, that have YouTube channels. I would love to meet them. I would love to meet Sharon Wise. We talk to each other all the time, and I love her so much, and that would be wonderful to meet her. Valerie Dyson, I would love to meet her. Kara's Corner, I would love to meet her. There's so many of you that I would love to meet that I can't possibly list them all, but I would love to meet all of you. And Anne said, okay, because I have many more if you want more, because I'm nosy. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Anne. Monet Rigg, she has a channel as well. She asked me, what are your hobbies? I don't really have hobbies right now. I have children, and my life, literally, I wake up and I take care of my kids. I send them off to school. I do whatever I need to do to get everything done for the day, and then my kids come home. So I don't really have hobbies. But if I was to say what my number one hobby is right now, it's YouTube. YouTube is like, I'm either taking care of my kids, cleaning, eating, sleeping, or YouTube. 2, what's your favorite food? Now, we could be here for hours. I love food. I really love food. I love lasagna. I ask for lasagna every year for my birthday. I love pizza. I love any kind of stew and soup. I love those. I love to cook. So, I just love to cook. I love fried rice. I love any kind of fruit and vegetable. I love salads. I love making big salads, and I just love them. I love a lot of stuff. I love chocolate. I love honey barbecue chips. I love pretzels. I could go on forever. We'll be here forever. 3, what's your favorite movie or TV show? Okay, so my favorite TV shows are, I love Shameless. I love Game of Thrones. I love Walking Dead. I love Scandal. I like anything on the ID channel. I absolutely am obsessed with. I love that channel. I could watch it forever. And my favorite movies, I think I've said this before, is Goodfellas. I love Interview with a Vampire. I love Casino. There's this one movie I just watched last night, and I wish I could remember the name. But I'm having like trouble talking today, like my words are slurring. But Law Abiding Citizen is such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, watch it. I love it so much. Okay, 4, where is your favorite vacation destination? We took a vacation to Disney World with my kids in Florida. It's either Disneyland or Disney World. I can never remember. That was a lot of fun for the kids, for us. That was great. Other than that, I really have not been on vacation before. I just haven't. We go to the Poconos every few years. Other than that, I really don't go on vacation. But if I was to go on vacation, I would love to go to Europe and just backpack through Europe. That would be amazing. Okay. Thank you, Monet. Those were really great questions. Okay, so someone asked me about my psoriasis. Her name is Star Renee, but I always call her Starny. For some reason, that's what I call her. It's just something that I've had in my head for a while, so I call her Starny, but her name is Star Renee. She says, okay, I have psoriasis. What do you use for yours? When did you get it? What works best for you? Okay, so as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I do have psoriasis. A lot of times I don't wear short sleeves because I get flare-ups and you can see it. I'm very self-conscious of it. When I started noticing, well, my family started noticing patches on my skin when I was 3 years old. So it started at a very young age. What works best? What do you use for yours, and what works best for you? If I'm not using a medication, I'm using something called the Gold Bond Psoriasis Lotion. That's a really good lotion for psoriasis. It calms it down and it keeps it from like scaling and getting dry. That's a really good lotion. It's the only one I think works. That's like over the counter. And what works best for me? A steroid cream. I get a flare up every month around my period and my skin gets really bad. And if I don't have my steroid cream, it will get really bad. And the only thing that gets it under control is the steroid cream. But there are so many different medications out there now for psoriasis. When I was younger, there was nothing, but now there's so many different medications. I just have to try them. And I'm a little scared of the injections. I know there's a pill out there and they're also very expensive. But what works best for me for my psoriasis is the Gold Bond the Gold Bond lotion for psoriasis, and a steroid medication. Okay. Question is, this is from Bama Mama, or Bama Mama, Bama Mama, and she asks, have you ever dyed your hair like extreme blonde or red? Like extreme blonde or red, and I've never dyed my hair blonde, but I used to. Before I started dyeing my hair black, I always did a dark brown, but the undertone was red. So it looked like fluorescent red. I had that for years. It was more red than brown. Other than that, like I've just done like the tips of my hair different colors, but other than that, now I just dye black. And I had brown when I was younger. If so, did you like it? Yeah, I did. I'm not very adventurous when it comes to like bright, crazy colors, but I do like reds on me. I like, I've always wanted to do one of those haircuts that I had like purple streaks in it or red streaks in it. I just haven't done it. Not only just because I don't know how to do it myself, but for money reasons. I don't have the money to spend on like a really good hair dye at a hair salon, but I would definitely try it. And I loved when my hair was red. And then it says, I think you have beautiful hair, but that's all I could think of to ask that you haven't shared with us. I know I share everything with you guys. I really do. These are from Valerie Dyson. She asked me a bunch of them, so thank you so much, Valerie. What is your favorite eyeshadow palette, drugstore and high-end? Right now, my favorite drugstore palette is, it's one of the Maybelline nudes. It's like the purple nudes. I really like that one. Before I even started using high-end makeup, that's what I always went to, was that. So I like that one. And my high-end would have to be the Urban Decay Heat Palette right now. I love it so much. What is your favorite powder, eyeshadow, primer, mascara, face primer, foundation, eyeliner, highlighter, blush, lipstick, drugstore, and hand? Holy cow. Let's just do favorite primer right now. My favorite primer is that primer that I got in my Lola box. I've been using that since I got it, and I absolutely love it. It actually fills my pores. When I first started using it, it like felt like it was burning my skin, but that went away after my first time using it. But it fills in all my pores. It leaves my face without a shine. I love it. My favorite mascara is probably the Better Than Sex mascara by Tarte. My favorite powder, my favorite face powder is the IT Cosmetics face powder. I love it. It's like bye bye pores. Eyeshadow primer, I don't really have one. I struggle with the eyeshadow primer. And I always forget it too. Face primer, I already told you. Eyeliner, I really love that, was it the Tarte 24/7 eyeliner? I love it. I got that in my, my Ipsy bag. That's amazing. Highlighter, I've been loving the Becca highlighter that I got in my BoxyCharm, the Prosecco, whatever it's called. I love that. I'm wearing that right now. Blush, I really like, there's a Marabella Duo blush that I got. It's actually really weird colors. I got it in my Glossy box, I think. I don't remember. No, I got it in my first Lola box. One was like this bright orange and one was this deep mauve color, and I love those. Those are awesome. They're my favorite. I'll have to put them on in a get ready with you, in a get ready with me so you guys can see it. It's amazing. Lipstick, I don't know. Right now I'm wearing like 4 different lipsticks. So I guess if I was going to pick right now, it would be any of the Bite Beauty, those skinny ones that I got. I really like those. What is your goal on YouTube? I don't really know what my goal on YouTube is, to tell you the truth. I'm surprised that I even have over 2,000 subscribers right now. I never thought that I would be talking to 2,000 people. I never, ever, ever thought that. My goal was just to get on here and gain confidence and do something different with my life. So I have no idea what my goal is at all, because just being where I am right now is amazing, and I'm so thankful for it. So if I grow more, that is awesome, but my goal is to just keep putting out videos and to make you guys happy and for you guys to like my content and just to keep getting to know all of you guys. Okay, have you seen the movie Teeth? If not, you should. No, I have not seen that movie, and I will look it up. All right, Valerie, thank you so much. All right, this is from Dean Akers. Hi, Dean. Says, my question is different than everyone else's, I'm sure, but I am different, so there. I'm different too, so hey. Says, I know you garden as I do. Have you ever grown herbs, the legal kind? If so, have you grown cilantro? I love cilantro and I can't grow it worth crap. If you do grow it, please give me tips. And if you can't give me tips on growing it, can anyone else who's reading this? I do grow herbs in my garden every year. I grow a whole bunch of them and I do grow cilantro. I don't really have tips because I use all organic soil and I also feed my plants every 2 weeks with a food solution and then it just grows. But it has to be in a sunny spot and you always have to check it for any kind of fungus or bugs because cilantro dies very, very easy. And keep it well drained. That's another thing. It doesn't like wet soil. Hope that helps. Okay. Tara asked, what is your must-have beauty product that you will always repurchase? I think I will always repurchase the Age Rewind Concealer for under my eyes. I love that. I just started using it about 2 months ago and I fell in love with it and I think I'll always get it. It just brightens my under eyes up a lot and it doesn't crease. After I set it, it doesn't crease. If I don't set it, it will crease, but I think that's the one product I will always buy, always repurchase. Christy Wenland, hi Christy. She says, who are your favorite authors? What books would you read again? Do you collect anything besides shells and makeup? Okay, I do collect vintage bottles, antique and vintage bottles. I collect antique and vintage cameras. I love anything antique and vintage. If I could get my hands on, my house is decorated with antique and vintage stuff. It's a little outdated for a lot of people, but I love that kind of stuff. But the two things that I collect the most are the bottles and my cameras. And my favorite author right now is, I'm gonna let you know her name. You should know this, Christy, because I told you about the book. Is Karen Slaughter. They're just easy reads. They're entertaining, and I could just read them all the time. There's series, so in each series, I read all the books in the series, and then I wish there was more. And what was the other question? Let me see. Books I could read over again. I could read The Hobbit, that series over and over again. I love that. Also, the Game of Thrones series. I really liked that. I could read Gone Girl over again, and I used to love V.C. Andrews books. V.C. Andrews is another author. I used to read those all the time, all her series. And if I was to sit down and read her books again, I think I would really enjoy them. They're like a little bit younger, but they're a little risque, and I don't know. I just really like them. Question: what jobs have you had in your lifetime? All right, you ready for this? Okay, so I used to work at the deli where I met my husband. After that, I worked in a preschool and I taught for 6 years. Then after that, I worked in a hotel as a hotel receptionist. After I worked as a hotel receptionist, I worked as, I was working in a daycare, but I was only like an assistant at the time. Then after that, I had my own daycare at my house. And then after that, I worked as a hotel receptionist again. So those are the jobs that I've had. Oh, and that question was from Kara's Corner, so thank you, Kara. Okay, the next one is from Lisa Smith. If you could only keep one subscription box, which one would you keep and why? Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, you always comment on my videos. You're just the sweetest person. Right now, I think I would keep my Lola box because I really am enjoying it. If you would have asked me a few months ago, it would have been BoxyCharm, but right now it's Lola. And just because it's something different. I'm getting different products. I'm also getting products that I've never heard of before. So I kind of like that. Lisa Smith, she says, what is your favorite meal? Lasagna. What is your favorite movie? Goodfellas. What is the one food you will never eat? Probably pickled pig's feet. What is your favorite book? Heaven by V.C. Andrews. What is your favorite department store? TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Boscov's. Those kind. If you could travel to another country, where would you go? I would go to Israel. What is your perfect day? My perfect day would be with my husband and my kids doing something together. Like I love going to the pumpkin patch or apple picking or I don't know. My kids are so cute. Look what my kids did. They made me art for my walls. Aren't they just so cute? That's why I put them up there. I think from now on, if I get friend mail from you guys and you guys send me a picture or a card or something, I think I'm just going to put it all over my walls. I don't ever want my background to look like I copied somebody. I like to be different and just have my own stuff back there, and I wanted to change it up, and I just think my kids' artwork or any of your artwork or any of your cards would just, I think it would look great. Okay, next. And Jennifer Launders came on here and she asked me questions, but I think I already answered them. Like she says, what made you decide to do videos? I already answered that one. Out of all the subscription boxes, what is your favorite? Just ask that one. So Jennifer, thank you so much. Okay, the next one is, can I ask you a twin related question? How many minutes apart were you at birth? Also, do you and your twin have a talent the other doesn't? Like Kim can cartwheel and I can't. Thanks. And that's by Twinneration X. They have a channel. I watch them all the time. My twin sister and I are 15 minutes apart. I'm older than her, and I don't know if she has a talent that I can't do. I mean, we're so different. My twin sister and I are so different. We look different. We're so different. She's my best friend, but whatever she can't do, I basically can't do. We're like the same person, but opposites. Do you know what I'm saying? So you know how it is being a twin. Like, you guys are like the same, but you're not the same. You're just different. But I don't think she can cartwheel. And I definitely cannot cartwheel. She can handstand, and I can't. I can handstand against a wall, but I can't handstand free. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, that is it for my answer question video. Thank you guys so much for all your questions. If there's any more that I find in there, I will definitely make another video. I'll save that for another time because this video has gotten so long. But thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel. I love all of you so much. You guys make me so happy, and I am so grateful that every single one of you watched me and talk with me in the comments. And seriously, I cannot be more happy with all of you guys. I really, really have the best subscribers in the world. So I hope you guys are having a really great day. If you guys want to know anything else, just ask questions, because I'll make another video one of these days just like this one. So I hope you guys are having a great day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.